Hey, do you want to raise your likability score to a 10? I'm going to share something that will change the way you make friends. It's this idea of being interested, not interesting. So let's discuss this major superpower that will raise your likability score to a 10. Because you're an aviator, I want to explain it with an aviation story. When I was learning to fly, at first I thought flying was all about the power, I'd get in the airplane and push the throttle thinking, okay, that's what's making this bird fly. But this is the truth. No matter how much power you use, if you don't have lift, you're not going to go anywhere. I later learned that lift doesn't come from power alone. It comes from the wings actually interacting with the air around them. The design of the wing is what makes it fly. And here's the connection to friendships. Friendships are the same. Relationships don't lift because you push harder to show how cool and funny or talented you are. They rise when you interact with people around you. When you pay attention, ask questions, and show that you actually care, it comes down to people like you as much as they feel good around you. So here are some of the common mistakes. A lot of us make the mistake of trying to be interesting. We think we need to be wearing that perfect outfit, or we try to crack the funniest jokes. I don't, because I know I can't do that, but a lot of people do. We feel pressure to tell stories to impress others. We all know people like that, even adults that just can't be interested in anyone but themselves. They wander around the earth wondering why they don't have any friends, and that's sad. Be interested, not interesting, because most people don't leave a conversation thinking, wow, that person was the most interesting person I've ever met. If you're interested in others around you, they leave thinking, wow, that person noticed me, that person cared about me, that person made me feel good. And the way to do that is by being interested in others. Pilots live by checklists. Let me give you your friendship flight checklist. First, ask a lot of questions. Pilots don't guess what the weather is, they check, they ask. With friends, we can do the same. What sport are you playing this season? How was your weekend? How was your game? What did you do? What music are you into? Simple questions like that make people feel valued. You've got to really listen. If a pilot misses a call from air traffic control, it's a problem. If you miss what something or somebody is saying to you because you're just waiting for your turn to talk, that's a problem too. Listen closely, look at them in the eye. If someone says they have a game Friday night, ask how it went. If they mention that they're about their dog, get to know what their dog's name is. How people are truly seen is how interested you are in them. When you stop worrying about being interesting and start focusing on being interested, something amazing happens. Here's the irony. The more interested you are in others, the more interesting you actually become to them. That's the lift that makes friendships fly. Here's your flight plan. Don't push harder on the throttle trying to show off. Use your wings to lift others up. Interact with people around you. Ask, listen, and remember. If you want to win friends, if you want real conversations, stop working so hard to be interesting. Be interested. That's how you create lift in relationships, and that's how you soar. I want you guys to all know how much I love you and how much I believe in each and every one of you. Be interested in others. Let's increase that likability score. And remember, it's a great day to be an aviator.